Hyundai i30 and versus Volkswagen Golf GTI, Subaru Impreza WRX and Ford Focus ST. There is more to performance cars than speed. For enthusiasts, sharper versions of everyday models bring style, poise and precision you might not find in comfort-oriented models. To manufacturers, performance cars are vitally important brand builders inviting poeple to take a closer look in showrooms. Volkswagen Australia Managing Director Michael Barch made headlines in August 2016 by telling reporters halo models were a significant draw for his brand. "I don't think anyone wakes up in the morning and goes I'm aspiring to own a Korean car or I'm aspiring to own a Toyota Corolla, but I think people still wake up in the morning going I would really like to own a Golf Tacoma," he said. Which is why Hyundai just introduced its first proper performance car in the i30, a turbocharged hot hatch to rival $40,000 machines such as the Subaru WRX, Ford Focus ST and Volkswagen Golf GTI. Subaru WRX. Few cars put their manufacturer on the map like the WRX. Bringing bang for your bucks by democratizing turbocharged, all-wheel drive performance usually reserved for more exotic machines, the original WRX and its remarkable rally campaigns helped forge Subaru's reputation around the world. Fast approaching its 25th birthday in Australia, the WRX has hardly changed in almost 2.5 decades on sale. You still get a horizontally opposed boxer 2.0-liter four-cylinder turbo engine that drives all four wheels through a manual transmission. As the only all-wheel drive performance car at this price point, the WRX's driveline offers immense traction resulting in a 0 to 100 km/h sprint dispatched in just 6.0 seconds, according to Subaru. Priced from a reasonably competitive $39,240 plus on road costs, the WRX's value tarnishes when you take a closer look. It tests the least fuel-efficient car here, and the most expensive to keep on the road thanks to 6-month service intervals that almost double its maintenance costs. While the standard Rex features a 6.2-inch touchscreen featuring, like all cars here, a reversing camera, Apple CarPlay, USB and Bluetooth connectivity, it tests the only model without sat-nav as a standard feature. Customers keen on driver assistance technology also have to spend a further $6,400 to get hold of blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assistance and other niceties including leather trim. None of that would be a problem if the WRX was great to drive. But time at the wheel of Subaru's contender shows how far we've come in this company. Its heavy steering lacks feel and feedback, while small brakes offer little confidence in its ability to stop repeatedly. Subaru's somewhat dozy engine feels light compared to sprightly rivals, needing more time to spool up and deliver its best. While 197 kilowatts and 350 Nm engine outputs look good on paper, the WRX has the worst torque-to-weight ratio of our quartet, compromising its real-world performance. Setting numbers aside, the WRX's engine feels and sounds stressed when pressing on, and fast starts reveal a flawed relationship between engine and 6-speed manual transmission manifesting in a frustrating lack of momentum when you snatch second gear. Unlike some rivals, the WRX can be had with an optional, $3,000, CVT automatic transmission which brings autonomous emergency braking technology, though enthusiasts may be frustrated by the doughy connection between its throttle and tires. Ford Focus ST. Despite critical acclaim, the current generation Ford Focus has been a slow seller in Australia. The same is true for the Focus Street, a stealth grey middle child flying under the radar as its all-wheel drive Focus RS brother steals the limelight with drift mode shenanigans and searing blue deco. Which is a shame, as the Focus ST is a brilliant driver-esque car with plenty of fans in the drive office. Sending a healthy 184 kilowatts and 345 Nm to the front wheels through a 6-speed manual transmission with no auto option, the Focus is capable of delivering up to 360 Nm for brief periods of overboost. Lacking a limited slip differential or clever front suspension to minimize torque steer, the Focus chubby leather steering wheel squirms in your hands when you stomp on the throttle, and its playful tail arcs out of line with delicious lift-off oversteer when pressing on. It is not the fastest car here, either in a straight line or around a racetrack, but the Focus rate of miles per mile is hard to beat. Ford's precise steering and well-judged ride also prove you don't need a complex arrangement of drive modes to build a quality hot hatch. Less impressive is the Ford's cabin, which has received one minor update since the original SD launched back when Julia Gillard was in the lodge. Recaro seats and an 8-inch touchscreen are pleasant features, but customers looking to experience the finest Ford can offer may be better off waiting for a next-generation model to debut in coming months. Then again, servicing costs amounting to $990 for the first 3 years and the ST's current $39,990 drive-away price, down from $38,990 plus on-road and dealer costs, makes it the most affordable model here. Volkswagen Golf GTI. Not content to rest on its status as the benchmark hot hatch, Volkswagen has developed the Golf GTI into a family of models catering to various tastes. We picked the regular 5-door GTI in manual form for this test, coming in at $41,490 plus on-road costs, though it was on sale for $42,990 drive-away in March. That price gets you plenty of kit including an 8-inch center-roll infotainment screen, autonomous emergency braking and driver attention monitor as standard. Crucially, VW also offers a best-in-class automatic option in its 7-speed DSG dual-clutch transmission for $2,500, as well as a driver assistance pack, $1,600, bringing active cruise control, lane-keeping assistance, blind spot monitoring and more. The Golf has the best cabin here, with funky tartan-clad seat trim, a dimpled golf ball gear knob and flat-bottomed steering wheel that contribute to a sense of occasion hammered home by red mood lighting, soft-touched plastics and a general level of fit and finish the other cars can't quite match. Customers who want the best cabin possible can spend a further $2,300 to get a 12.3-inch widescreen virtual cockpit display and 9.2-inch central screen with gesture control features you won't find on any other car in its class. But the TS appeal fades if you push harder. The lack of a limited slip differential compromises traction out of bends, and its slightly narrower Bristones don't grip the road surface with quite the same tenacity as rivals with bigger footprints. The 2.0-liter TS 169 kilowatts, 350 Nm engine also lends effortless tractability around town, delivering its sweet spot just shy of 5,000 revolutions per minute, but there's little point in revving it harder. Quiet, polished, and impressively fuel-efficient with 6.7 liters/100 kilometers claimed economy, the GTI is the hot hatch for everyone and every day. Hyundai i30N. Albert Biermann, head of Hyundai's San Performance division and former BMW executive, has to keep in shy in criticizing the GTI, promising to deliver much more fun than Volkswagen's icon. All of the ingredients are in place: a turbocharged 2.0-liter engine with solid 202 kilowatts and 353 Nm outputs, or up to 378 Nm for around 10 seconds of overboost, drives the front wheels through a 6-speed manual transmission and clever electronically controlled limited slip differential. Low-profile Pirelli P0 tires wrap 19-inch wheels bolstered to multi-mode adaptive suspension controlled, like the Golf, through 5 drive modes including a customizable setting. Better still, Hyundai did an excellent job integrating the i30's hardware. Its locally tuned suspension is comfortable around town, retains its composure on bumpy roads and is easily the pick for this price during a spirited drive. While it trips the scales almost 150 kilograms heavier than the GTI, Hyundai's contender uses its clever diff and strong engine to drive away from corners in a way the Golf, Focus even the all-wheel drive WRX can't match. The i30 and caters to drivers new to performance cars with well-sorted 3-stage traction and stability control systems, as well as a rev matching function that makes its slick shifting gearbox easier to deal with. Enthusiasts can also turn all of it off, particularly on a track, and go it alone. On the inside, well-bolstered seats hold you in place, and a round steering wheel with large buttons for its driving modes offers easy access to a broad range of abilities. That said, hard plastics, tacky-looking baby blue elements and a couple of cabin rattles remind you of its humble origins. Hyundai's claim 0 to 100 km/h time of 6.1 seconds is impressive, but its 8 liters/100 km fuel use is nothing to crow about. Brilliant to drive, the i30 and promises to be even better to own. Priced from $39,900 plus on-road costs, including an 8-inch touchscreen with sat-nav, autonomous emergency braking and lane-keeping assistance as standard. The Hyundai is also the only car here to offer a 5-year, unlimited kilometer warranty that covers circuit use. The others get 3-year guarantees, with track time a gray area. Servicing for the first 3 years, at 10,000-kilometer intervals, amounts to just $897, undercutting Ford by $93, VW by $516 and Subaru by $1,335. Verdict: loyal fans of the Subaru WRX deserve better than the current car, which feels a step behind key rivals today. Likewise, Ford's aging Focus ST is past its best, even if it has still a cracker to drive. Updated versions of both are just around the corner, which bodes well for a hot hatch market that includes the $10,000 steerer Honda Civic Type R and soon-to-arrive Omega RS. Volkswagen's Golf GTI will remain the default purchase for many hot hatch customers. It has the safe choice here, one which should return excellent resale values helped by a relatively low power figure that puts it within reach of provisional license holders in most states. The Hyundai i30 and is out of reach to P-plate drivers, which is probably a good thing. Intended to cultivate respect from enthusiasts unmoved by budget cars and drive-away discounts, the i30 and delivers driving thrills blended with value core to Hyundai's traditional appeal. More compelling than the Golf GTI, it's exactly the sort of South Korean car enthusiasts should aspire to.